sweet souls, welcome back to my channel. Today we're unboxing the Kids Tarot Illustrated Deck and Guidebook for life's biggest questions. Just kind of sealed up like this, but I'll take it out. Yes, here is it again. I'll just say the Kids Tarot. I actually got this back when it released, but I never unboxed it because it just sat here with all my other decks that I never unboxed. They're still in the wrap. Like this is still in the wrap. I haven't opened it yet. Better late than never, right? So here it says, life is full of questions, but many of the answers are already inside you. The Kids Tarot invites you to get to know yourself in this big, beautiful world. This deck will help you discover the biggest wonder of all you. Very cool. Includes a 176-page guidebook and 78 cards by Jason, I'm not going to butcher your name, and Kristina Kister. It's by Gibbs and Smith, which is interesting. I've never got a deck from them, and it retails for $24.99. I'm assuming US. I think it was more in Canadian. Let's just get right in. It comes in a magnetic box. It says the answers are inside you. It's a pretty big box. Like, just want to compare, like, here is the Fairly Wish Tarot, and it's a pretty big comparison, like super big, right? I hope you can see that. It's pretty big, like in comparison to a regular tarot deck's like box. So there's that. But yeah, magnetic box. It comes like this. Big chunky book. We'll get into that a little bit later. And then the deck, which are big cards. Wow. But yeah, the reason why I got this deck was because I liked the artwork when I saw it. Like, if you can see the artwork. But yeah, it says Kids Tarot, but, you know, anybody can use it. It doesn't have to be kids as well. Just like you don't have to be a kid to buy a toy. If you want a toy, go buy your toy, right? People buy Legos. You can buy whatever you want. Here's the deck. It is, I want to say, oracle size. I'll take an oracle card out, but it kind of is it came like this. So it has been sitting there for a while, but some decks do just come like this, like bent a bit like that. It just happens over time. It's a matte cardstock, but it's not bad. It is oracle size, like, for sure. We'll just get right in here. And yeah, it's matte cardstock. It feels very similar to what I just unboxed, the Trash Animals Oracle, the matte cardstock there. I'm not really vibing with the packs. I feel like Kids Tarot it's cute, but also you can tell the reversal, like what it is. I actually prefer when it's not like, when it's like you can't tell. Because that way I just like know, oh, this is going to be a reversal, but I guess it doesn't matter. I guess that my brain just defaults to, I like to expect the unexpected, you know what I mean? But yeah, you can bend them for sure. They are very flexible cards. Just be aware of like wear, like on the cards. I feel like that's the most important thing with this particular type of cardstock that's a little bit on the thinner side. Because yeah, you can even see here, it's a little bit fragile, but if you're not a too heavy shuffler, it'll be okay. Yeah, here we just have the art. The art's what really drew me to this. And then I'm interested in what these symbols are. I wonder what's up there. Queen of Coins. I guess it just says King. Never mind. And yeah, whatever suit it is, the coins. Pentacles. I guess some people call it coins, but you can also call it pentacles. I'm a pentacle girly. I like calling it pentacles, but coins is cool. And I really like this deck is very like diverse as well. Like, obviously it's for kids, but it's a modern day deck. And yeah, I was just looking at the borders here for a second. I like all the colors. It's very nice. And then I think I was saying something, but I forgot. I'm talking and then my mind's thinking something else. But yeah, I think it's overall like pretty cool, right? Like, look at all this artwork. I like the colors of the pentacles. Usually like you wouldn't think like red with the pentacles, but I kind of dig it. It's really cool. And yeah, they do have the numbers and I like that. It's very easy and friendly. You know, you can kind of get a Rider-Waite. Yeah, I was just gonna say, you can kind of get a Rider-Waite like a vibe, but it's definitely like very unique, and you can obviously you can always interpret the cards how you like. This is really nice. Like such a different interpretation. I've never seen it like that. Ooh, I'm not a bee girly. Ooh. But these are like cute, right? Like, I guess cute is, I don't find it cute, but it's as nice as it can be. 2 of coins, yeah. I think it obviously it's for kids. I was gonna say for friends, so it's very friendly. It's for kids, so it's very friendly. But I like the color artwork. It's very like, this is like a really nicely done illustrated deck. And I love the vibes, like the ocean theme here. I like that. Yeah, I recently just unboxed the dog tarot, and they had leashes for the cups, and I was thinking later, I'm like, how are leashes like? Are they for like protection? So that's why, but I was like, I don't know how I vibe with that. Wow, that's nice. But yeah, I think cups like, definitely just like a flowy, airy vibe, right? Free flowing is nice. Wow, I wonder what this bird is. It's a peacock, right? I've never seen a white one. Are they white? I'm gonna have to look that up. Are they white? It's like from Mean Girls. If you're from Africa, why are you white? Oh gosh. Yes, it's a very stunning deck. The illustrations, I don't know if it translates very well, but the illustrations are super nice. Like, so colorful. The artwork is so good. Wow, I like this. Ooh, it's the little things that always get me. It's the little things that are super nice and cute. It feels very like whimsical, kind of magical as well, right? It just has that kind of vibe to it. Yeah, I wonder what the guidebook will say too. The guidebook's gonna be great. I can already like feel it. Ooh, this is nice. I like it. Wow. The color choices were solid. Definitely love. Well, again, this was one of the pictures I saw that I was like, oh, this is so nice. Like, it really feels just like a nice deck, right? A nice addition. I feel like it's also softer and like PG, right? It's made for kids, of course, so it's PG, but well, here and there's some insects, which I don't vibe with, but they're like friendly for kids. If kids can handle it, I can handle it. You can handle it too. Oh, this is so cute. Wow, I love that. I like the different interpretations of the colors. Like, it definitely is just, like kids are more like imaginative, I guess. Like, they are more open to that. I feel like this is really like calling to that openness, imagination, and just discovering a lot more in life, which is so nice. This is really cool. I like the glowy glow. Ooh. Man, I'm having a hard time picking a favorite card. They're all so good. Like, look at that. And then in the back, the eyes. My goodness. So cool. Whoa. Yeah. Look at all the glitter. Definitely the cards are so good. You don't see like, even with like the backgrounds too, they work so well. Man, how nice. I will say, I was gonna say, I don't know. I guess the matte cardstock works. I was gonna say like, I'd prefer if they're glossy, but I don't mind this particular matte cardstock. It's nice. Yeah, and I'm so glad it's not a pip deck. I was gonna say, I don't care for pip decks. I prefer when they're more illustrated. Like, even this is like really nicely illustrated. Yeah, I'm just a certified pip hater. But I own a lot of pip decks, so I'm not not too much of a hater. Wow, the wands were seriously like so magical. It was great. Ooh, oh, I completely forgot about the major. we just went through all the suits, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to be stunned again. I can feel it. Whoa, forgiveness. Wow, instead of judgment. That's interesting. The sun. I wonder if they'll change like death and stuff, because sometimes they do that to like have like, you know, a more softer connotation. This is nice. Whoa, right? Wow. I'm so in awe. I should have opened this before. I love this card. Love the representation. Ooh, the tower. Ooh, I like this. Wow. See, it's all these little details that I'm like, wow, it's so different. It's so nice. I wonder what kind of, this is like a painting for sure, right? Like somebody painted, this is cute. And somebody painted it. Yeah, Trickster Devil. Yeah, the illustrations are like 100 out of 10 so good. Possibility instead of temperance. Well, it's still temperance, but it's possibility. Instead of cup, there's an apple. That's interesting. Oh, they kept death. Oh, but that's really nice and sweet. And yeah, all the borders have been like, all the colors for each card have been different. Or I guess the borders, I don't know why I said that. The upside down for the hanged man. That's really cute. You can see. Very nice. Ooh, look at that strength. That's sick. Usually I'm like, oh gosh, I lost my train of thought. But I was like, oh, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I was thinking of like all this coffee color. Oh, I can't remember. I was gonna say something about the colors, but I can't remember. But yeah, the colors are so good. The winter theme, love. Ooh. Wow. So nice. It just like, it's like each card is like a little mini story, which is so cool. And you can like get a vibe and like a picture and like really think about it, especially if you're like especially if you want to do tarot with your kids. I feel like that'd be really cool. And just helps them like grow their, like I was saying, their imagination, and just kind of grow their ideas and have them more open and more communicative. Really cool. Yeah, they changed a bunch. The Hierophant, it's now wisdom. Wow. This is really nice. Got their constellation there too. The Empress. Love the glitter. I'm like, all these cards, there's a few that have like not actual glitter, but like shimmering, like the painting, because the cards are matte. Ooh. But yeah, really hitting on the like fantasy elements. All of the fantasy elements. Wow, this is a really nice card. Wow, you were the creator, right? Oh, that's so cool. Then we have, yes, the Fool. Very nice. Waiting for our Hogwarts train. Or our subway, the modern day. Yeah, this is the Kids Tarot. 70 cards as usual. Very nice. And you can even kind of see here, like, the suits, the colors breakdown. I don't know if that translates, but kind of like color breaking down. Yeah, let's get a shuffle. I will say again, like how I was saying in the beginning, you don't want to be too rough with them. They will kind of have that wear tear. But we'll just kind of see. It's kind of hard to shuffle. It could just be that I have small hands, so maybe I'll try it this way. Oh, I cannot even do it this way. I just have two small hands. That's just a me thing. Like, if you have bigger hands, I'm sure you can shuffle it way better. But I probably can't do it. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's a little tough to shuffle with the smaller hands. So I would recommend, like, if you struggle, you could do like the splitting up, right? So you could move it like that, or you could just do a, side shuffle, which I don't have problems with side shuffling. And then you could also do over shuffling if you ever struggle. I know somebody commented a while back that was like, oh, how do you prevent it? The wear and tear with the shuffling, but it's just inevitable sometimes. Depending on the card stock too, and how often you shuffle and use the deck. But yeah, that is the shuffle portion. Let's get like a major and a minor, I guess. Yeah, works out. We have 4 and 3. And then we'll get 2 readings in the guidebook, which I'm sure they have the picture as well because it's a huge book as well. You're the kids' tarot. I think there's actually something in the back. Is that the same? Let me double check. No, it's not the same. So it says, the answers are inside of you. Life is full of questions, but you hold many of the answers. The Kids Tarot invites you to get to know yourself and this big, beautiful world. By understanding our minds, bodies, and spirits, we learn to appreciate and be kind to ourselves. When we can do this for ourselves, we are also able to see the best in others and show compassion for them. You can use the Kids Tarot with friends, family, or by yourself to discover the biggest wonder of all, you. Very cute. And like really nice message overall, right? They want you to feel empowered and just, it's all about you. And here we have, the info per usual, and then the contents. So there's a lot going on. We have the life is full of questions. So this is the introduction. What is tarot? I don't know if we want to get through all of it, because we pretty much know what tarot is. Or unless you're new, you might want to, that's why you could get the book and kind of read it on your own. This is just unboxing. So we'll definitely go through the minors and the majors, and then we might go through some of these. We'll have to see. So here's the Kids Tarot. Life is full of questions. Hi friend, welcome to the Kids Tarot. By now you've probably realized that life is filled with more questions than answers. Life is full of joy, fun, and friendship, but it can also be hard. Tough things happen. When we get hurt, stuff gets lost, friends act unkindly, people and pets die, we change homes and move, and situations that feel solid fall apart. But we must keep going and figuring out who we are. It's how we grow. Life is always changing, and when it does, you'll have more questions. This deck is one of the places you can ask them. The answers are usually inside you, but it can help to have a tool or a friend to talk with. Use this deck with people you love and trust and those who you'd like to get to know better. But remember this, it's okay not to know everything, and it's okay to be you. You're the only you who has ever been or will be, and that's pretty cool. Yes, it is. My goodness. Say it louder. Megaphone. I love that. Also, to teach you, again, you don't have to be kid to use it. It's geared towards kids, and saying it to them, maybe somebody, they don't have someone to tell them that. So yes, always keep instilling good things into the youth. But yeah, here's just what is tarot. If you want to read that, I'm not going to go over it because, regular things. But let's get into my bad. It goes into what the suits are. So here it even goes through how they usually are. Each card aces or the twos are usually making a choice or a decision. Sometimes they're about balance and stuff. So yeah. I think that's really cool. Very helpful for beginners. A super friendly beginner deck. And then here are just some questions you can ask, of course, get an idea. Sometimes people don't know what to ask the tarot, so this is pretty helpful. Little tidbit. And then we have, how do I use it? So some spreads, then it goes into reversals a bit. So we have focus of the day, what I'm thankful for. And then also just some other little spreads here. Yeah, past, present, future, body, mind, spirit, just the regular kind of spreads for beginners. Or if you like using them, these spreads, I like using 1, 2, 3, past, present, future, but yeah. I'm covering the magic, and then I believe we'll get into the card. Let's read the Emperor. Here we have the blown up image. I love that. I think the large print really hits because it's You can, sometimes the tiny print, not everyone can see. I also like that it's like a book too. So you can like, if you don't want to shuffle the cards, you can read the book and kind of learn like the different cards when you're learning. Yes, the Emperor. So make a plan and be prepared. The mind is an amazing tool and big plans require thoughtful planning. Look at what needs to get done and break it up into smaller tasks if you need to. By being prepared, you can handle the stuff that doesn't go your way. And in life, stuff often doesn't go your way. But remember, there's nothing wrong with you. That's life. And then reversed, we have be careful not to get too bossy or stuck in your ways while working on a project. A good leader's prepared, but often listens to others and their ideas. None of us have all the answers. That's true. It's a very like simple message that you can get. Obviously, it doesn't have all the messages, but it's a great little like beginner, like kind of think about it and take that in, right? And kind of see like an emperor figure and kind of what you can take for your own meaning as well. So I like that. Yeah, let's get into the Three of Cups. It's nice that it's also color coded, so I can tell like the Three of Cups is going to be somewhere here. Yes, we have Three of Cups with a lovely image blown up. And then it says, better together. Take a moment to really be grateful for the close friends and family who show up for you. We aren't meant to go through life alone. We need the support of our family, friends, and teachers. Celebrate love and the power of community. And then it says, reversed, you may be taking too much of the credit or taking more than your share in a situation. This is a moment to focus on us instead of me. Okay, so it's pretty, not too in-depth, but yeah, like I was saying, pretty simple. Gets you thinking, and it helps just, I mean, I don't know what like age group they're trying to garner to, but they say children, so I'm assuming like children who can read and stuff and kind of have that, who have like a little higher processing and thinking. But yeah, I feel like it's a cute idea to also like do like a family activity. I feel like that's cute. And you have everything you need. But yeah, I think the book is nice for, again, it's really great for children, and it's also a nice beginner intro deck. It's also a very nice deck for anyone because the colors are really nice. I guess you can see here, all the colors are super cool. All the illustration, the cards are nice. The card stock's all right. Like I would say, like if you're used to like maybe what's his name, Rattle Valentine's like Angel Tarot deck, or oh gosh, I'm blanking. There's like a bajillion decks, or just like a Hay House deck that's like this size. They have like lots of tarot decks that are like this size, and yeah, you might have, I feel like overhand shuffling is the way to go for this deck in particular, but yeah, the artwork is superb. I definitely find that that's the star, and also that you can kind of, if you're like doing tarot with your kids, you can kind of help guide them with like, oh, here we pulled the Three of, oh gosh, I don't want to, here we pulled the Four of Coins, right? So what do you think about it? And like, what can you take away, right? Like, do you have like the materialism, like, you know, the security, stability, like what is it that we're looking at for the Four of Coins? I was gonna say Pentacles, coins, right? And then kind of just like very nice beginner friendly messages, and you can just like work on it, you as a family, or you with your children if they're curious little creatures. If they want to create stories with the, you know, like maybe they're like, oh, what is like the Six of Wands, and like kind of create a mini story on that. That'd be cool, right? It's just a nice activity too, and it has like so much representation and so much, like so many colors. It's fun. Yeah, I think just I think it's pretty solid. I will say the cardstock is just, it's gonna have wear. It is what it is. So yeah, you might get a lot of use out of it, but it might also start how do you say, wearing on the side. I definitely like it. I would recommend it. It's super nice. Just for the artwork alone, I'd recommend it. But yeah, let me know what you think. There's like a bajillion oracle decks. I just have one right now. I feel like it'd pair nicely. Fairies Oracle Guidebook. I just did the Trash Animals Oracle, so I feel like this would match up well because the kind of the color schemes are kind of similar here in similar vein. Yeah, I feel like they actually do pair quite nicely with the colors and the themes. I don't know. What do you think? Fairies Oracle Deck and Guidebook, as well as the Kids Tarot. I feel like they kind of look very well, especially with kids. Like, you can obviously create so many stories and just learn so much. Like, the Fairies Oracle has a lot of, you know, like mythology and, like, you know, again, like stories from fairies and stuff, but I feel like the colors and all that are really nice. They kind of work with each other, which is what I like when I look for pairings. You don't always have to go for like what's kind of similar looking, but that's kind of like the vibe. I like the vibes to be similar. I like that instead of just like using this and then using the trash panda or the trash panda. I'm calling it the trash panda deck, but the trash animals deck, like using this and then this, like it's not really the vibes in my opinion. So yeah, that's the deck I'd pair it with. But let me know what you think, if you have better pairings. I'm sure there are better pairings as well, but that's just what I had and what I like kind of just quickly saw at the moment. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.